It started with this. With some trial and error, I made it into a wall clock. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then I'm glad you found us. I'm Preeti. In this channel, I make videos on DIY home improvement projects and travel. Today, I will show you how I made this designer wall clock. The design concept was just a spark of thought from a paper fan. For this project, I'm going to use a 1/2 inch thick MDF. I did some sample cuts with plywood and figured out how many folds I want, the size, and how the clock mechanism is going to be mounted. I started by cutting this 2 feet by 4 feet MDF to manageable size. Then set the blade to 45 degrees angle and began cutting the strips. I'm making 1 inch wide strips that have 45-degree cuts on both sides. I need 5 of these rhombus shaped pieces, and the 6th piece should look like a trapezoid. To do this, you have to cut 45-degree on one side and flip the board and make another 45-degree cut. It took me a few trial cuts to get the right height. Then I did some trial on how I want to arrange the folds. Now, the broader side of the clock should also look like a trapezoid, but the length is wider. Overall, this clock is going to be 12 by 12 inch in size. Now, let me show you the clock mechanism that I bought from Amazon. It's only $12 for 3 sets of mechanisms, and more importantly, it has silent movement. This is the centerpiece that goes at the back, and the clock hands will go on top of this shaft. One thing that you need to note before buying a mechanism is the height of this shaft. This is 0.2 inch height, which means that I need to create an inset in the back to house this mechanism. So I marked the size and routed using a straight bit. Also, the base needs proper support from behind. So I measured the required height and cut wood pieces as support. Before gluing everything together, I'm widening the hole for the mechanism. It fits perfectly. Next, I'm going to use this quick dry glue to attach all the pieces together. Since this is MDF, it's important to fill the edges with drywall compound or any wood filler. While I do that, I will also fill all these gaps to make it flawless. Next step is to prime and paint. It's always a good idea to use a solvent-based primer or oil-based primer instead of water-based, because MDF gets swollen when you use a water-based primer. Then apply paint with a good brush. Once dry, seal it with a clear polyacrylic sealer. I also painted the hands in white. All that is left to do is install the mechanism and mount it on the wall. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Please hit like to this video if you enjoyed, and I will be back with another exciting video next time. Until then, watch this budget-friendly hallway transformation or this DIY headphone stand.